able to see my screen?
No, Divya.
No.
Yeah. Now I am able to see.
Okay. Yesterday we have covered associations. So, to filter that associations, for example, and here I am selecting position. So, if we see this position, after all mapping, okay, the same thing I want to open and manage it as well. For example, I am taking this position. If you see, here all the company, business unit, division, department, location, cost center, all are mapped. Okay, all these are mapped with each other. So how this is done? I want to go with other position because it is an inactive position. So here if you see, here if you see there are some companies mapped, right? How we are getting, if I am selecting this best run company, I am going to get those company business units only. Okay, those company divisions only. These filters, if we required, we need to add field criteria. Okay, here in the, for example, in the business unit, here there is field criteria, right? So to which unit you want to add? Here we need to do underscore field. I need to copy it first. This company. Here we are creating this. Here I need to copy the same what is there here company. Okay. And I'm saving this. So for field criteria, so what we have to do is here we need to add dot internal. To show you one thing. We will open one more report. So if you see the speed criteria, if we are adding in the child, okay, if child is MDF object and parent is also MDF object, then we will add first to division internal ID. Okay, division is the parent, right? So parent will add here and we will write internal ID. Okay, if MDF is both are same, both are MDF to MDF, MDF to MDF, because legal entity is also MDF, right? So MDF to MDF, then we will add internal ID. If custom MDF and custom MDF and general MDF, then also we will add internal ID. If custom MDF is parent and MDF uh, is child, okay, so then this is leading this, right? So here we need to add MDF system internal code, and here we have custom MDF and FO. So if we are going with any foundation object, then we need to enter external code. For example, so here we have taken division to department. So department is child and division is parent. So whenever I am taking here, so we are going to here, right? So division I am selecting. So here child is department, right? So I am going to department, and here I need to add cust. What is the division external code? This code I'll copy and I'll paste it here. Here I'll just keep dot as we have seen here internal ID, right? This internal ID, I'm going to paste it there. Okay, and here I'll paste this code. What is the label which we are giving here now? That label I'll enter here, field name, and then save it. Okay, if I am going with, okay, if I am going with department to entity, the same way I will do. And if I am going custom MDF to MDF, here child, custom MDF is child, right? And MDF. So then also we will take internal ID. For example, here we have let us take one custom MDF. See, there is no custom MDF here, so I want to take some custom MDF. If I go here, we have custom object also. So site is a custom object. So custom site. I'll take this custom site.
Divya, Arvind left the call. I think there might be some issue.
Let us continue. We will see the recording, you know.
Okay, okay.
So I'm adding one first field here. Let's character something like 32. making this a 10. Okay. Here if I want to add, this is custom MDF, right? Custom MDF to MDF. So I need to take the same internal ID. So to whom I want to add this custom MDF? I'll go to the field criteria. To legal entity is there. No? For example, I am going to add to legal entity. I'll select company. I'll select this legal entity. Dot internal ID. And this is there. Okay. Internal ID. And destination will be he had some bad connections. He just a He said he will come back. Okay.
Okay.
Here I am selecting this company. And if I save this file, we are making criteria, internal ID, destination value company, special business unit. So there is some error in business unit. I have just a small I. So the use of this field criteria is
Yeah, I think it's again capitalized.
business. Only business unit. And delete it and I save it. Legal entity. Dot legal entity is company. Save this. Let us try it for some department. First we have added the custom field. Let us check that. Is there any problem that happens with me? We can also the same thing. Let me go through it. Let us refresh this page and try again, because I don't confirm much. But here this employee has written. Let us save this simply. Yeah, let me check this other. I will come back to you on this again. Okay.
Okay, miss.
Profile. Okay. So what is this? First we have seen this. Yesterday sessions we have seen country specific corporate data models, right?
Yes.
So here we can download it. It is, sorry, I have mentioned countries. This is import export country specific data model. We'll maintain it in manage organization job structure. Okay, that's slide. And if you open that the template, you can see all the countries which are available in this way, and HRS fields, and we have seen this IDs, right? Corporate address. The same way, if you open where we have seen this, at the bottom of the location, we have seen this country. If you select country, based on the country, these labels are enabling, right?
Yes.
Okay. And we have this import foundation data. What is this import foundation data? We can, if you want to import multiple, for example, I am selecting this location, and then here what we do is, initially we used to create import export corporate data model and country specific, right? Here we will not have the references. We can only download the blank. So here we have this download a blank CSV template, right? I'll select yes. I'm selecting the location here. and this location is imported. So here we can add n number of up to 4,000 accounts we can create here.
Okay.
4,000 locations at a time we can create. Okay, let us see what are the star mark fields are there in this location. Those things we will enter. Go for manage also. If I see external code, location name, status, location group, time zone, all are star mark fields only. Going to this. Custom field is not required, embed is not. External code is required, right? And the external code is and this location name. We need to select the location name. So I am giving the location name as start date always we will give 01. So this will create as one error. So I want to show you that error I am giving this name. Okay. And
Okay.
I am making it as a, if you click only A that will access and location group. From which location group they require. I am selecting one location group. Only ASA is there, no? Only this bracket code we need to take it. Time zone, I'm selecting it from here. Standard hour, 40 I'm taking. And legal entity, company. This one 10,000 is there, no? I'm selecting it as 10,000. As error, I want to show you the error. So I'm just giving some values. And department, we need to take only active accounts. Huh? If you use inactive accounts, again we show an error. So what
Okay.
is time zone taken standard hour please explain. Okay. And we have to let me try to do something. The same. So rest all we can use. I'm saving this file. I'm going here and I'm selecting this location. Okay. Here we need to see what is the full purge and incremental load. Any idea here?
No, Divya.
No. So full path means what it will do is whatever previously all the fields are there, no, which are configured, those fields will be replaced with our XML, sorry, with our Excel template. Okay, what are all we are giving here, no, only this will be created. And if I am selecting this incremental load and the data which is already there, that will not be disturbed and new data will be added with this details. Okay. So always we need to take only incremental load. And this is a real-time threshold is like how many records. At a time we can give 4,000 records.
Okay, okay.
4,000 records we can at a time import it, and I'm choosing this. It will show definitely an error. So I'm going to download this template I have downloaded it, and I'm validating it. 3 records was filled by. So there is some error in date format. Okay, let us change it. This date always should be, if we see here, okay, here the date format always it will accept in MMDDYY. Okay,
Okay, okay.
in this format only. Okay, but if you see this, there is some difference in the date format, and in here we have dash. Okay, I want to change this. I will do the format.
Divya, what is AHN?
That is a custom ID. If you see here, custom string one.
Okay.
Okay, custom ID which we have created for the practice. That is that, and I'm going to here in MMDDYY. MM, I'm saving this, and we change. I'm saving this part, and now I'm importing it. Okay, this file, and validate. What is the error now? The date is corrected. We need to see whenever we are creating something. Okay, we need to check what error is coming. For the first one, what is the error? For the second one, what is the error? Third one, what is the error? They will be showing that. Okay, so we have created all the same DDD. I'm going here and I'm giving. I'm doing it. I'm saving this file. This file. Saving there is some error. Neha, HYD, date, reactive, GMT. Country is a required field and cannot be blank. Address 1 is required field and cannot be blank. Address 2 is required field and cannot be blank. Address 3 is required and cannot be blank. These are the common. So we have not given country. Okay, I'm going here. I need to do all this. Okay, I need to go to the location. Okay, all the fields it is showing mandatory. So first let us give the country. I'm giving Australia for example. Instead of Australia, I give this Australia. So I need to take it from country specific corporate data model. So here, country specific. I'm going to tell you the country specific. See here we have, for example, I'm going to this AUA. I need to give course, but I have given Austria, right? In the same way, if I have this capital letter, so I need to take only capital letter. So now it is accepted and time is invalid. Time zone ASA is an invalid external code for location group. Time is valid, right? We have given right time. Very simple. Actually, it will not take this entire one, but it's only GMT.
Let me give this, let me try like this. Actually it should take only the bracket values, but I don't know why it is showing invalid.
And the error is at location group as well.
It is showing time zone, right? If you see this,
ASA
these
is
are all
invalid.
the bracket which is there here, no? It is clear. Okay, it is showing time is invalid. First, I'm going to remove this error.
Okay.
Time. Okay, here I'm coming here. Let me save this. And I'm going to import it. Actually, it should take only the bracket values, but I don't know why it is not taking. If it is not taking from here, let us go for the configure object and then we'll go. It is not taking. So I'll go here. Right, I'll go for the um, I'll make this star mark as 0 star mark, not star mark. Okay, I'll go to import. But it will take in real time, it will take only the bracket values, but I don't know why it is showing the error. Okay, in location, in the star mark. Okay. And what is the other error is API is a invalid external code for location group. Let us take this GC. I'm taking this GC. See, now it is accepted. So for anything which we are creating in that location, we need to take only these bracket values. These are external codes.
Okay.
Okay, even for the time zone, we'll take only this bracket which is there, no? This codes only, but it is like some, I don't know, there is some background errors going on. That is the reason it is not accepting. But we should take only the bracket values, always.
Okay.
Okay, those are standard values. So now with zero errors, it is successfully imported. Now I have validated, I am importing it. Again, I need to choose the file. Location. Going to here and importing it. It is imported. So we will check this records in monitor job. We have one called monitor job. Here we have only 3 records, right? So for
Yes.
the 3 records, it will directly take total records and all. If we are uploading more than 1,000 or 500 employees, it takes time. Slowly it will take 10 fields, 10 fields, 10 fields, like that it will import. Here we will get one object like we need to click on download, download, download. Okay.
Okay.
Then we can see how many we have given, total how many. I think it is not at loaded. So here we will see how many, what is the job details, how many total processed, how many passed, how many failed.
Okay.
Okay. After that, if you have any fails, here we have one fail, right? Here we have two. We'll download this status and it will show. It will show us what is the error. Employee ID is missing here. Here both employee IDs are not there. So we'll remove it. We'll give the employee ID from the manage data. So this is the employee ID, right? I'm giving employee ID. So like that we need to check it, and we need to give the errors, and we need to save this, and we need to upload it in the same. Okay. So this error is from import employee data, sir. Okay. Here we have location, country, pay range, geo range. These are all XML templates. So that we need to go for data. This is for foundation objects, right? In the same way, we'll have import employee data. Okay. Here if I browse this file, column 1 does not match the field name. This employee data, how we'll do is, like I need to first do the basic import. Okay, I'll import it here. Refreshing this page. First I need to download the template, generate template. And details. Okay, like this we'll have what details we are giving. No, those entity we need to select. We'll have this drop down, basic import, employment DC. So if I want to do the basic import, I'll do generate template, and if we see, all basic details of employee will come: username, first name, nickname, suffix. So at a time we can add 4,000 employees. In the same way, we need to give all the fields. Okay, status, user ID, username. So what client will do, they will directly give us one workbook. In that workbook they will mention all the employee details also. Okay, if you want to do mass uploads of employees, if this is for mass location download, right? If you want to enter multiple locations in the system, if you want to create multiple locations, then we use this. Okay, now we have created Hyderabad. If you search here in HYD, refreshing. Okay, small HYD like Neha is now added. We have created Neha, right? Aradia.
Okay.
See, like this locations we can upload through this template. Okay, this is the template to upload the locations. So if I want to upload the employees, I want to add what in general we do is add new employee. There is one field called add new employee. So here will come, here we'll give what is the hire date, from which company he is hired. For example, I am selecting this. What is the event reason, that also we need to select, like if we are rehiring. So these are all event reasons. Okay, we have hire, new hire, if you see, acquired employee, additional job. These are customized based on this company. If I select one more company, if I am selecting this 5656, and if I am selecting this, okay, So here we have hire new one. These are all practice one. So generally we have new hire, rehire. Okay. So I am selecting this new hire and first name. These fields also we can change. See here they have mentioned F name. These fields how we'll change we'll see. Okay. In people profile we'll change these fields. I'll explain you how we do this. And first name, last name, middle name we need to give. Date of birth we need to give. Country of the birth also we need to give. So let me give that also. First name I'm giving as GF. Last name SA. Date of birth for example I'm giving as okay. And country of birth India. Okay. And employee information username I'm giving as DSDD. Okay. Now I'm saving this. Here I need to give country India. What are all star marks are there? No, that are mandatory. So what is the PAN number for example? It should be. So this format is there, no? National ID, when we are creating this national ID, the formats will be given like this. So it is asking only alphabets in capital letters. Okay. And is this primary? Yes. And we need to give this personal information, job information. If I continue here, valid PAN number. So this formats also will be given by will be written by us. Okay. In the same way, if I give this NN, continue. Continue. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. So what is there? Actually, they have created some errors here. The format they are asking, if I go for the other, it is all numbers, right? So I'm giving the numbers. Oh my god. So now it is taken, right? So like this we need to enter each and every field. For creating one employee only we are getting lot of time. Correct? For creating each and every, because these details will be given by them. For creating this, if we are taking that much time, I will select this template and I will give all the details. Okay. Like for status I will mention as active. Okay. Just A is okay. And what is the user ID we want to give him to the new employee? I'll give the user ID. Okay. And username. What is the name they required? Okay. First name. Nickname is not required. Middle name is not required. Last name is required. Okay, title, which title, on which position we have taken them, as a manager or as a accountant or as a support team. Those titles also we need to give. The gender also we need to give. Email id, what is their business email id, who is the supervisor to him, who is the HR who approved this. Okay, which department they have taken him, which job code, division, location, time zone. These are all independent objects which we have created, right? So those things we need to give here. Then we need to upload here only. In the employee template, I'll do import data. I'll select here, and here I'll select basic import, and I'll browse that file and I'll do validation and I'll import it. Okay, here we have not given all the data, so it will not accept. Field label in column 2 does not match the required field name. See, user ID is not accepting. 123121. I save this. Let us try. Yours. Missing value, custom level. See, all these details we need to give. Who has given the approval, who is their manager, who is their HR. So based on the inputs only we can create. Like this we can add 4,000 employees at a time. Okay, if you want to add independent employee, we need to go for add new employee. Here we have seen, right? If you want to add independent employee, then we need to go for add new employee. We need to give all the fields which are required. Then we need to give the personal information. Then we need to give the global information. Then we need to give email ID. Then we have to go for, again, if it is completed, then we need to give this job information. After giving this mandatory fields, and if we continue, then only it will accept. See, if I am giving this gender, female, nationality, language, for example, I am giving as Hindi, and city. If I continue, then I need to give the org information. To which company it is directly taken. 5656 business unit we need to select. So for 5656 there is no business unit mapped to this, so we need to map one business unit, one division, one department, one location, cost center. Okay, so this is the ID which we have tried for the field criteria. I don't know why it is not taking. Let me try again. Configure. Am I confusing you, Niharika? Is it clear?
It's clear.
Clear, no? Okay. So how to, we have seen how to import the mass locations. That means if you want to import 4,000 locations at a time. Okay. Then we can import it from import foundation data, and we can import it by selecting, if you not only here, if I go for import foundation. I can go for all the XML foundation objects. Okay, if I want to import not only location, if I want to import country, component group, location, parents, geo zone, location group, event region, all this what I need to do is I need to select here If I want location group, I need to select location group. It will automatically download the template. Then we need to give the required fields. We need to open this manage org pay, and we need to see what are all star mark are there that we need to give. Okay, all the mandatory fields we need to give. If we are not giving the mandatory fields, again it will show an error to us. Okay.
Okay.
And in the same way, we need to import if you want to add new employee. Okay, the procedure is like add new employee. Add new employee, there will be one tab called add new employee. This is a tool for this adding new employee. After hiding and after onboarding, we need to give some personal details of that employee. Record of that employee will be given here. Okay, this is called mini master data. Okay, and then we need, if you want to import mass employees at a time, then we'll go for import employee data. Okay, if we select this download template, and here it will ask what is the template you want to do the background import, biographical information, personal relationship, employment details. So let us see one. I'm going for this. Relationships, these are all fields. Okay, background import. There will be so many background. Let us generate this. So this is very simple one. So I am giving birth, date of birth.
Country of birth, it is this.
Sorry. Country will be, I am giving India. Okay. I need to take code from the country specific. For example, I am taking this. Or the same Australia will take a AUS. We need to only give the codes. And birth, we need to give in MMDDYY 0809 200, like that will give. And I need to format this. Custom DDYYY. Yes. Okay, like that I have given. And user ID, let us give. Let us try this. I'm saving this. I have taken the biographical information, right? Import data, choose entity, biographical information, browse, import. Because this IDs we have not see in the first import, we need to give the hiring process. First we need to add employee, right? That is the reason it is not taking. Okay. This is how we'll import multiple employees at a time. Okay, Niharika.
Okay,
So
Divya.
there is some errors, background errors going on. That is the reason we are having some errors while configuring it. Tomorrow we'll try again this field criteria.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Then we'll go for people profile. How we'll create the people profile.
Okay, Divya.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.